Hey guys, Michael here on the Green River with Ashley from Ashley and Jada on YouTube and Instagram and Patreon. I got Silent Dan out there on Toto. We got Tractor Travis. What is the name of your boat?
I ain't named it yet.
You got to name your boat. We got 2 trot lines up the river, 4 limb lines. One of them is Daniel's setup and the other one is mine. You guys know what's up if you've been paying attention. If you haven't, go back and watch the first few videos. Wish us some luck.
So, question.
All right, now, what's your question?
How big of a fish do I need to pull in to have the biggest fish of the year so far?
You have to beat 25.
25?
It's been done twice.
I didn't know because, you know, there's a couple before me that haven't aired yet, so I wasn't for sure.
Yep, it's 25. Still 25 and a 30-inch gar.
My gar last year was close at the end of the year.
Some people ask about Silent Dan. He is our support and security. He is armed to the teeth, comes in when he needs to. He's a very quick rescue. He's been trained in all things CPR, first aid, and that's it.
He really is like the silent MVP. Like he helps. He's
He's
a
got a
go-getter.
brother named Tractor's Travis, and we've been using his tractor a lot.
Is that what the nickname's from?
That's his real name. No bait. We got
You
2
said-
limb lines here and a trot line. My stuff.
You said they helped take down that big old tree.
Oh yeah, we took out a tree, we put up some posts. So much work in the last bit just to help me out. But I do consider the home base back there our fort. No girls allowed.
Stepped in the bathroom. Oh.
Actually, we said all girls allowed. Trot line is right here. I'll set mine up in direct over and over transitions here. The
Really?
river is beautiful. Ashley is beautiful.
Thank
Look
you.
at that hair. She just came back from overseas. She had Spirit Airlines as a flight.
Can't get it. Oh, you give me this one. Yes, I
So
did.
They bankrupted it before she could get back. And did all those things. So where exactly did you go before that?
Portugal, France for a day, the UK for a couple of weeks, and Amsterdam.
All right. Did you have a good time?
I had an amazing time. I came back to some trouble, but
We talking about Spirit or other things?
other things. Oh yeah, all 3 of my flights for this journey were canceled. But that is not that big of a deal. So last year when I left to take my mom when we took our mom on a big trip to Europe last year, squirrels got into my car and did thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
So I told my dad this year, periodically use my car. You know, my dad took it to mean periodically start my car. And unfortunately,
They did it again?
oh, it's worse.
Oh man.
It's gonna be checked out. I've just been driving my dad's SUV. He did not even realize at first that I rolled up in a different car. And then he's like, oh yeah, it's white. Your car's black. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about my shirt. I forgot my shirt, so I had to buy this one at Family Dollar.
Yeah, like this one.
You have a lot of damage again. Your car is what is it?
A Chevy Cruze.
Chevy Cruze.
And I really like my car, but I don't feel like I can justify dropping another $2,000 or $3,000
You're gonna buy a new one?
to get it fixed.
All right, guys. We are going to travel back in time. I forgot at the beginning, but we have a flux capacitor here. And we gotta attach it to our machine here. Today we're gonna go back to 1977. Those of you that remember 1977 or that roundabout time, comment below what it was like. I know a lot of you were young chaps back then, maybe my age. Not that I'm young. I think Jimmy Carter was president. You had the bell bottoms and platform shoes, big hair. 1977 specifically, Elvis Presley died. And Star Wars was released that year, those of you that are nerds like me and my son. Is it hung up or got a big giant fish right there?
I think it's just hung up. Yep, there we go.
Come on now. Now, if we don't catch a fish at all in the video, then I get a bucket of water over the head, and it looks like we did not even catch a single fish. This is the first time in a while that we haven't caught something on the first leg. But there are 2 legs.
Yeah, definitely 2 legs. So beautiful. Those toes. And that hair. I'm in love. Oh, damn. Oops. Ouch.
All right, guys, Fago got a look at Ashley's feet. I don't know, he's so lonely these days that he just fell in love instantly and crashed. Broke a couple of his wings, so we gotta get him fixed.
How embarrassing.
We got a couple limb lines right here and a trot line. They're Daniels. The one right beside the tree with the dick.
The tree with the what? I see it.
All right. We baited up with a lot of goldfish and some cut bait. Silent Dan and Tractor Travis, they baited up his lines with similar bait plus his secret bait. A couple pieces of secret bait, whatever it is. Speaking of cars, what was your first car?
Mine was a Saturn.
A Saturn, what kind? Don't remember? What year was it, you remember?
96.
96.
And
Mine was I think 88.
it was a 4-door car.
4 doors.
It's 96.
that'll
Yeah, I think it
narrow
was
it down.
96. It wasn't 98.
I got you.
And then our next ones, when we graduated and went to university.
We've been calling that the limp one. But- Keep going, sorry. Too many
That's okay.
dicks.
Jade and I shared our first car, the Saturn. We shared it. And so when we graduated and went to university, Mom and Dad each got us a car, and they were Mercury Sables, It was actually an accident that they ended up being the same car. They look very similar to a Ford Taurus, if you know what that is. And my hair was dyed a medium amber copper brown. The car they got me was burgundy, and the car they got Jada was gold. So we joked that they got our hair color for our car.
So you used to dye your hair a different color?
Yes, but I haven't dyed it in over
30 years?
12, 13, 14 years or something like that.
All right, starting to get down to the nitty gritty here. We need to catch at least one fish to keep me from getting wet today. Ashley wants to catch a big one to get on the board, play the games, possibly even put a entry into the end of year prize.
I do feel something on the line though.
There's something right there.
Yeah. So.
That is an important fish. You can just chance it. Just chance it and it flies off the hook. Boom! Right on her camera. She is recording on that camera occasionally. She probably will post her own video on Ashley and Jada. I don't know if it'll be on Patreon or YouTube or both.
YouTube.
I'm hoping there's a bunch more fish, you know. That was Daniel's though, but I am not rooting against any fish.
Well, you get to say dry today, so.
I'm gonna do a shout out to Rock River Bait Box in Atkinson, Wisconsin. Shout out from Hook, Line, and Chill.
Hi, Wisconsin.
The wind is blowing us upriver, which is always aggravating with trot lines, at least the way we do them.
Well, something
got on the board.
Taking the bait though.
Yeah, I thought I saw quite a bit of live bait on mine. 1977 Pet Rocks Slime CB radio craze. My papaw had one of those CB radios. And the personal computer was started, and the slasher movie genre had also started. Coincidence? I think not. Fun fact, guys, Silent Dan has a brother that we refer to as Tractor Travis. If he's not on his boat out on the river, he's on his tractor. And we use it all the time, especially lately.
What year was your favorite slasher horror film released?
80, 81, Friday the 13th, part 2. Because that was the birth of Jason Voorhees. As corny as those movies are, but all of them as a whole, which, oh, that's a flatty. That's a beautiful flat. A shout out to the Minnow Bucket in Oxford, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, not known just for their cheese.
This is a beautiful fish. Look at that.
It's like a goldish yellow all over, isn't it?
Yeah, hooked perfectly. Barely hooked. Actually, we might get a cool. Check it out, guys. Check it out. We're gonna put this one on the fryer later, man. Silent Dan, we're gonna cook it up. Ashley's gonna not eat it because she don't eat fish.
I'll watch. I couldn't eat anything right now if I wanted to. I'm so full.
Yes.
Shout out. My mommy's birthday was yesterday.
Shout out to her mom.
And then my brother's birthday's 3 days after my mom, so 2 days after this.
Gotcha. Lots of birthdays, lots of activities. Is there anything else? I thought I saw something rolling up over there. The Big Daddy hook's right there with the black tape. And it is empty on both. We had 2 big goldfish on here, and I had a big piece of skipjack.
There's the goldfish. Oh, I think there is a little something.
There might be something on that first hook.
Yeah.
While we're getting there, I'm going to do another shout out to Dick Smith's Live Bait and Tackle in Delafield, Wisconsin. They got a Smiley barn, or it's at least part of it. Is that another flathead? No.
No. Nope, it's a little
But we definitely caught a mess today, guys. I know it wasn't a lot or a bunch of big ones, but Daniel got 3 more points. He's closing in on me. I am ahead, but barely. Boom.
Oh!
We got another one?
No, that was just the yellow brick.
Shout out to Can of Worms, right beside the Can of Beers in Hayward, Wisconsin. We got the job.